Welcome to IOQM papers. Let's do the part 2. So we are going to do question 9 to 21 series. We will do in 2 videos. So we will take up some of the questions, maybe 5 or 6 questions in this video. Let's start. Okay. Triangle ABC is given with the sides mentioned there. Then internal bisector, angle bisector at C. Okay. The DC is the angle bisector. It meets at AB. Okay. Then point N is uh, DN is drawn, basically a line DN is drawn on AC. DN is parallel to BC and the DM is parallel to AC. Okay. In this picture, what he want is if Mn square equal to P by Q, okay, in the form of P by Q, where P and Q are relatively prime numbers, then what is the sum of digits of P minus Q? Okay. So there are 3 parts. First is find out Mn, then find the Mn square in the form of P by Q, and then do the absolute value of P minus Q. Okay, let's do it. Okay, CD is the angle bisector, which means it divides AB in the ratio of AC is to BC. Okay, AD is to BD equal to, that is AC by BC equal to AD by BD. Okay, since the values are given, we replace 4 by 6, which is equal to 2 by 3. Okay, now AB equal to AD plus BD, AB equal to AD plus BD, correct? Which is 5, it is given. Okay, that means AD and BD should be 2 and 3, right? Okay, so hope you understood up to this point. Next, DN is parallel to BC, DN is parallel to BC, okay, which means AD by DB, AD by DB equal to AN by NC, okay, which is equal to 2 by 3. AD by AD is 2, DB is 3, so 2 by 3. AN by NC is 2 by 3 ratio, okay. Now AC is nothing but AN plus NC, correct? So if you divide into that ratio, you will get AN equal to 8 by 5, NC equal to 12 by 5, okay. Yeah. Similarly, DM is parallel to AC, which means you will get BM by MC equal to BM by MC equal to BD by AD. Okay, same ratio basically 3 by 2. Okay, so BC equal to BM plus CC, BM plus MC, which means we will get BM equal to 18 by 5 and MC equal to 12 by 5. Okay, so far we derived all the given parts uh, lengths actually. So if we put all the derived values, the image looks like this. The triangle looks like this. Okay. Now, in triangle ABC, cos C equal to, cos C is here, which is 2 theta, right? A square plus B square minus C square by 2AB. Okay. Which means 36 plus 16 minus 25 by 2 into 6 into 4. Okay. So cos C equal to 9 by 16. Okay. And then in triangle CMN, okay, CMN. In this triangle also you have cos 2, this 2 theta, C is 2 theta or cos C basically. So here also we can apply the same formula. It will become n square plus n square minus C square by 2mn. So which is nothing but 12 by 5 whole square plus 12 by whole square minus mn square divided by 2 into 12 by 5 into 12 by 5, which is 12 by 5 whole square. So with this, if you simplify, what you will get is basically mn square equal to 1 minus 9 by 16 into 2x into 12 by 5 whole square, okay, which is equal to 126 by 25. That is equal to P by Q, right? 126 by 25 is what? Mn square, correct? This is P by Q form. So the answer is absolute value of P minus Q is 126 minus 25, which is 101. So sum of the digits of 101 is equal to 2. This is the answer. Okay. It's a lengthy question. Yeah, easy, but it's a lengthy question. You have to apply 2 to 3 theorems and rules here. So it's a moderate. Next. Okay. 5 students take a test on which any integer score from 0 to 100 inclusive is possible. Okay, what is the largest possible difference between the median and mean of the scores? Okay, so as you know, mean is the average, median is the set of scores, okay, put in ordered, increasing order, then you go and pick the middle term basically, okay. Since there are 5 students, third number will be the median if you put in the increasing order, okay. So difference what we need to find out is median minus mean absolute value, okay. So this is possible, yeah, this is possible if median is highest or mean is highest and a median is lowest, or median is highest and mean is lowest, correct. So if mean is highest and median is lowest is possible, correct. In that case, median should be 0. This is the least possible thing, right? And this is possible if first 3 students get 0, 0, 0. Okay. And second 2 students will cater to the average, that is mean of the score. So with that remaining 2 numbers should be maximum. So the possible values are 100 and 100. So the scores are 0, 0, 0, 100, 100. Then mean is 40. Okay. So median minus mean difference is also 40 basically. Hope this is easy, right? Next. Okay. A set is given, set x equal to minus 5 to plus 5. Okay. Integer values, and set S is defined as a comma b belongs to x cross x such that x square plus ax plus b and x cube plus bx plus a have least common real 0. How many elements are there in S? Basically, we need to find out a comma b in such a way that they are the roots of these two equations here, linear equations given. Two equations which are given here, the roots of it should be these two equations, okay, for a comma b values. A comma belongs to x cross x again, any of these values. Okay. Let k be the 0 of both equations. So k square plus ak plus b equal to 0, which is equation 1, and k cube plus bk plus a equal to 0, which is e2. So just let's eliminate first k cube. So multiply e1 with k and subtract e2 from it, which gives ak square minus a equal to 0, which means implies a into k square minus 1 equal to 0. This is the rule we should satisfy to get the values, correct? So let's take first 3 possibilities are there, right? A equal to 0, k square equal to plus or minus, k equal to plus or minus 1. So let's take first possibility, k equal to 1. If k equal to 1, okay, this will become a plus b plus k, that is 1, a plus b plus 1 equal to 0, correct? This gives solution set as a comma b. These are the possible solution sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These 10 are possible solution sets, which satisfies a plus b plus 1 equal to 0, and a comma b belongs to the set x here. Okay. Now for k equal to minus 1, okay, now you take minus 1. So it will become 1 plus b equal to a. This will become minus a, it will go to the other side. A equal to 1 plus b. Okay, this gives the solution set as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 values. Out of the 10 values, this is repeating, so ignore it. Okay, it's not unique, right? When you put in sets, this will go off because this is a repeating element. Okay, now next, third possibility is a equal to 0. Okay, so when a equal to 0, what is that you will get? Because there is no other equation. So what you will do is you take the equation 1. This is quadratic equation, right? K square plus ak plus b equal to 0 is a quadratic equation. We know that it will have a real solution if the determinant is greater than or equal to 0. So determinant of this quadratic equation E1 is a square minus 4b is greater than or equal to 0, which implies a is 0. So minus 4b should be greater than or equal to 0, or b is less than or equal to 0. So you take all the values of b less than or equal to 0 and a equal to 0. Okay, this is another solution set. What we get is 6 values. Out of that, 1 is repeating. So you ignore this. So total number of solutions are 10 plus 9 plus 5, which is 24. Okay. Hope this is clear. This is moderate. You need to understand little bit of number theory and logic and sets. As I mentioned, some of the school syllabuses don't have sets up to ninth class or 10th. Next, given a pair of concentric circles, chords AB, BC, CD of an outer circle are drawn in such a way that they all touch the inner circle. Okay, like this. Okay, AB is touching the inner circle, BC is touching the inner circle, CD is also touching the inner circle. Okay, it is given that the angle, first angle is 75 degrees. Okay, this is 75 degrees. Then how many such chords will be drawn so that you will reach back to A, starting point A. Okay, so obviously all the angles are 75 degrees only, all the chords, because they are from the same point to the circle, inner circle, right? So they will make exactly same angle. Okay, so how to do this is each chord AB example makes a isosceles triangle at O center, correct? Okay, which means angle AOB plus angle OAB plus angle OBA equal to 80 degrees. And since this is isosceles triangles, this will be 37.5 and 37.5 here, which adds up to 75. Okay, and at the center, the angle is 105 degrees. So every chord is making 105 degrees at the center. Okay, so you just keep adding 105 degrees, 105 degrees. You should come back to some factor of some multiple of 360 degrees, right? Finally, only then you will reach back to the starting point, that is A. So you can rewrite this as 105n is congruent to 0 mod 360, correct? 105n, n number of 105s you will make, it will become a multiple of 360. Okay. Now you reduce it by 15. If you divide, 7n is congruent to 0 mod 24. Okay. 7 and 24 are primes, if you see, relative primes. Correct. So they will not have a common factors, which means n has to be 24 to satisfy this equation. Okay. Correct. So n should be 24. So 24 such cards are required to come back to the starting point. Okay. Hope you understand this problem. Easy. I feel it's just a simple remainder theorem or multiples if you know. Yeah. Done. Next. Okay. Find the sum of all positive integers n for which absolute value of 2n plus, sorry, this is 2 to the power of n. Okay. Sorry, not 2n. 2 to the power of n plus 5 to the power of n minus 65 is a perfect square. Okay. So this is the actual question. Okay. The absolute value of 2 to the power of n plus 5 to the power of n minus 65 equal to n square. Perfect square it should be. Okay. What are the solutions of n and what is the sum of all those integers? That's the question. So let's do f of few of the things actually. F of 1 is 58. It's not a perfect square. F of 2 is 36. Yes, it's a solution. F of 3 is not. F of 4 is perfect. It's a 24 square. So it's a solution. But we cannot continue like this, right? So we need to find out general method. So let's divide odd and even and try to see if any more solutions will come. Okay. Squares of any number ends in any of these digits. Unit digits are only this 0, 1, 4, 9, 6, 5. Okay. If anything other than this, then it's not a perfect square. Okay. We have to note down this. This is very, very important for most of the number theory problems. Okay. So now let's take all the odd values of n which are greater than 5 or greater than or equal to 5 because up to 4 we solved already. Correct. So for odd values, what happens? Okay. The last two digits of 5 power n minus 65 are always 60. Why? Let's take n is odd, right? So 5 power 3 is 125. 125 minus 65, which is 60. Okay. And you take 5 power 5 minus 65, you still get 60 in the end. Okay. So 5 power n minus 65 is always 60. Okay. This part is always ends with 60. And the 2 power n for all odd numbers ends either in 2 or 8. In the last digit. Unit digit is always, you take example 2 power 3, 8, 2 power 5, 32, 2 power 7, 128. So it will always end either 2 or 8. So if you sum up, your units digit is always 2 or 8. Correct? And I mentioned above already, the square of any number ends in only these digits. 2 and 8 are not part of this, which means this equation is not satisfied for any odd numbers. Okay? So you can ignore all the odd numbers. Next, for all even numbers, so okay, of n. Now, how we'll do it? Greater than or equal to 6 I kept because up to 5 we have done already. 5 is the odd number, so 6 is the first even number. Okay. So m square equal to 2 power n plus 5 power n minus 65. I took directly this one, not the absolute value. Why? Because if n is greater than or equal to 6, always 2 power n plus 5 power n is greater than 65. So this is the positive value already. Okay. So now this is m square, and I'm just trying to rewrite it. Okay, this is greater than 2 power n plus 4 power n minus 65. Obviously, this is 5 power n positive number. This is 4 power n. So obviously, m square is greater than this number. Correct? Why I am taking this number? This I can write in a plus b whole square easily. Okay. Now I write m square. This is m square, right? M square is greater than 2n whole square. From where this has come? This is 4 power n. I will rewriting as 2 power n whole square plus 2 power n, and I am adding plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4, so that this will become 1 by 2 whole square. Then this is 2ab term will become 2 power n. Okay, this will become a perfect square then. Okay, so m square is greater than 2 power n plus half whole square minus the remaining part is 271 by 4, which implies 2 power n plus 1. Correct? If I minimize this, 2 power n into 2 plus 1. So that is 2 power n plus 1 divided by 4 whole square minus m square is less than or equal to 271 by 4. I took negative term to the other side basically. Okay. Now you multiply the equation with 4 on both sides just to remove the denominator from both sides. Okay. Okay, multiplying 4 on both sides and splitting, what you will get is 2 power n plus 1 plus n plus 2m into, okay, because this is in a square minus b square form. Okay, so 2 power n plus 1 plus 1 plus 2m into 2 power n plus 1 plus 1 minus 2m, which is less than 271 it should be. Now, by looking at this equation, if I take instead of 6, 8 if I take, okay, 2 power 8 plus 1, that is 9, 2 power 9, correct? 2 power 9 is already 512. So this value is minimum 512 times. This is also positive number. So this obviously this will not be less than 271, correct? So for n equal to 8 and above even numbers, okay, there is no solution for this equation. Okay, so you can ignore up to 8 and above basically. Only remaining thing is 6. Then it is simple. You instead of trying too many different things, you just find out f of 6. So for n equal to 6, the value is 156 15,624. Obviously, yeah, this is not a perfect square. Okay. So only answers possible answer set is 2 and 4. Correct. So he's asking the sum of positive integers of n. Okay. The sum. Okay. The sum is 2 plus 4, which is 6. This is the answer. I think this is hard. This includes a lot of algebra, number theory, several things actually. Equation, linear equations, and several things. So this is hard. This is what IOQM level is actually. Okay. Yes. Hope you are getting the feel of IOQM papers. Okay. So nothing to worry. This is the level of training, or this is the level of the practice you need to get through IOQM. Okay. Thank you. I'll come up with other questions. With the 5 questions I covered, I'll come up with the next video with other questions. Thank you.